Hey, how's it going? I'm just going to jump straight into it. This is my top 5 best Sub-Zero costumes. Let's go! Number 5. The Shredder from MK Deception and MK Armageddon. He looks like the Shredder, and I'm not talking about those robot things the kids these days call Shredder. I'm talking the OG voiced by Uncle Phil Shredder. Well, technically it's closer to the original live-action interpretation of the OG voiced by Uncle Phil Shredder. I mean, this isn't a coincidence. He's also got a little bit of armor going on there, which makes sense given the helmet he's wearing. And there's a nice feathered bit around his neck to keep it warm, because that's what a guy who can turn things to ice needs. Hey, things don't have to make sense for me to like him. Number 4. The Distinguished. Look, I couldn't think of a better name for it, okay? Okay, hear me out. From Mortal Kombat 9. Speaking of making sense, this is how I would expect the leader of a clan of ninja assassins to look. Intimidating, but classy. Dangerous, yet respectable. And apart from the face mask, he's not wearing any silly molded plastic or capes or any of that other stuff. And like the Shredder outfit, he's actually wearing some armor, which obviously he doesn't need because he's Sub-Zero, but it really works with this outfit. Number 3. Blue Steel from MKX. Sharing a name with a crappy Jamie Lee Curtis film, and a look in a crappy Ben Stiller film. That's right, I said it's crappy. Fight me. This one's a little silly. But look, it's all shiny and stuff. Ooh, I mean, look at it, it's all shiny. And look at those eyes. They are the eyes of a man who's gonna mess your world up. Don't mess with that guy. I was pretty damn jealous when I saw the gold Scorpion skin included with the special edition of MKX. And the second I learned they were gonna sell a blue one for Sub-Zero, I was already spamming the power button on my PS4, wanting to throw money at NetherRealm Studios. Cause I mean, just look at it. Nice. Number 2. The Classic costume from MK1, MK2 and MK9. I can't quite put my finger on why I've always loved this costume. Maybe it's the fact that it's the closest Sub-Zero's ever been to actually looking like a real ninja. Maybe it's because this costume was one of the first things that caught my attention when I first saw the original Mortal Kombat. Whatever the reason, this costume has always been one of my favorites in the series. But it's not number 1. And my number 1 favorite Sub-Zero costume of all time is the other classic costume from MK Trilogy, MK Mythologies, MK4, and MKX. I mean, the one from Mythologies and 4, the tabard isn't segmented, but look at it. It's the same costume. It's the same basic design. Now this is the costume where Sub-Zero is wearing all that silly molded plastic or rubber or whatever the hell it is, and I love it. I used to draw a lot as a kid, and my favourite thing to draw, after Sonic the Hedgehog of course, let's not go crazy, was the palette swap ninjas from MK Trilogy. Something about having all these characters wearing the same awesome outfit, only in different colours, was appealing to me. It somehow looked more appropriate for the characters than the original classic outfits, and I began to consider this the de facto official Mortal Kombat ninja costume. I am so glad they gave us the option to unlock it in MKX because, well, I guess you'd better watch this video to find out why. If for some reason you already saw that one and came here second, go watch this video instead. Don't forget to leave a like and comment on both videos if you like them of course, because it really does help the channel grow. Peace.